The city of Dallas, Texas. The location for the Knicks. Limitless range only begins to describe the game of Trae Young. He'll lead the way for his team, looking to light it up from deep as they prepare to get down to business at American Airlines Arena. Knicks, Mavs is next, and we'll be right back. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Anthony Edwards. Towns is out there with Miller. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Young in at the 1. And for the Mavericks, Jackson is out there with Jay. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Here's Capella. Towns against Jackson. Tries again. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the ball. He will shoot two.
First personal foul.
Fake there.
First team foul.
Great job imitating his usual
Shooting for
shot
New York.
motion.
Carl
Earns himself a
Anthony
trip to the
Towns.
line.
The Knicks
At the
shooting their
line for
first
two.
foul shots of the night here. And he knocks down the first one. Hey guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. That's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson misses. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to the Grizzlies. Here's Towns, and the rejection by Jackson. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Miller kicks to Edwards. Five on the clock. Pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Nice
Assisted
read by
by
Edwards there, finding a
Anthony
wide open
Edwards.
teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Tom Thibodeau. D.A.?
Well, Kevin, he spoke about the strategy coming in of working the ball inside, emphasizing that throughout the game. That's where they think they have the biggest advantage, and they think they can score inside with consistency. We will see how long that holds up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Towns. And the rejection by Jackson. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Miller finds Young. Some nice passing by New York here. Edwards can't hit.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. To the paint. At the elbow, it's Jackson. The pass to DiVincenzo. Good on the three-point shot.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from him.
And the Knicks decide to take their first timeout here.
And the defense of Jared Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year vote.
first quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Edwards. Back to Miller. 6 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Great
Second team foul.
Jaron Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his
Shooting
game.
for New York.
Kevin helped.
Miller.
Jackson was
taking
finally
2
back
shots.
to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaron's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
That free throw good from Miller.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Second free throw, no good. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
And that one's good.
Carl
Towns.
Excellent job by Towns to stick with it. He didn't let the defender get to him there.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Thomas passes to Jackson. Capella covering. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal
That's
foul.
on Clint Capella.
First team
And
foul.
Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's
At
the
the line
pressure
for
like
Dallas.
playing in New York
Number
City?
I
26.
tell you, the amount of media
Taking 2
followers,
shots.
the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, that they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
During the summer of 2021, the Mavericks had some major changes. Longtime head coach Rick Carlisle left after 13 years in Dallas, and they also got a new GM.
Now DiVincenzo. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And there's the whistle. 3-second
That's a
violation.
3-second violation. Knicks ball.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for New York. Capella, high post. He kicks to Edwards. Rob. Edwards against Thomas. Pass to Jaquez. Outside Jackson. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Coaching staff changes aside, Clark. The front office moves affect players that much.
Jaron
I think they
Jackson
do, Kevin.
Jr.
It's hard for them
Second
not to.
personal foul.
Normally we see a flurry of
Third team
trades or
foul.
free agent signings.
Substitution
We
on the
saw
court.
with the Mavericks trading away Kristaps Porzingis, changing the composition of their squad, going in a different direction. So that'll take some adjustment too.
Jones checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And then for New York, Brook Lopez is checked in for Clint Capella. And Gordon subbed in for Edwards. Bounce pass, Thomas. Lopez covering. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Mavericks trailed by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Gordon. Not going to go that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Now, here's Thomas. No points in the game yet for him. Passes to Hodges. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points in the
Personal
line.
foul.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't
At
need
the
to
line
talk
for
that one
Dallas.
over. It was obvious.
Number
The
26.
Mavericks shooting their third and fourth free
At the
throw
line
shots
for
of the night.
two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look for New York. Robert Covington's checked in for Towns. Barnes comes in for Miller. And it's Pritchard in for Young. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Knicks with the lead. New York calls timeout.
New York calls
Every
timeout.
timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this
And you
timeout.
can big round of applause for your junior defense crew. And you can big round of applause for your junior defense crew.
And so it's New York with it. Here's Gordon. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. The Mavericks trailing. It's Richardson on the wing. Defended by Covington. Richardson outside. Knocked away. Here's Pritchard. Back to Lopez.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And the basket
Dallas
is good.
foul.
He's got a chance here
Trey
for one more
Jones.
at the line.
First personal
Big
foul.
fella, Lopez, able to weather the hit
At the line
and
for
make
the
it
Knicks.
happen. You know, you can't say
Brook
enough
Lopez.
about how important
At
Brook
the line for
Lopez
one.
was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Gordon. free throw good from Lopez. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes, and then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived, and the title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
And it's good. 2 points.
Assist goes
Covington
to
really is fantastic at getting his arms high in the air when he's attempting a shot inside. Really gives the defense no chance to catch up to it or get to it.
Offside Jones. There's the pass to Harris. Clock at 6. Dallas no good that time either. The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Pritchard. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Harris. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Robert Covington.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Jones kicks to Harris. Richardson outside. Pass to Jones. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Barnes passes to Covington. And he gets the bucket. And now a 12-point Knicks lead.
Harrison Barnes.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage of both ends. They've got all
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
And so it's the New York Knicks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Right back after this break.
Get out of your seat and on your feet for the defense.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Thomas. Then there's Jay. Then there's Jackson. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Young, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And here is DiVincenzo. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for New York.
Checking in for the Knicks, Clint Capella.
Pass to Hawkes. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And this is where
First team foul.
feasts. And at times, he's
Now
just
it's
too
allotted for your
overwhelming
Mavericks.
for the D, which results in the foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And he sinks the second. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And Young kicks to Edwards. Passes it to Capella. New York moving it around. Towns down low. Guarded by Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Miller, no luck.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David O. David.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a two-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. And I certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. Injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks.
Here they come, your detail crew. Here they come, your detail crew. You know what time it is, man. Here comes your detail crew.
On defense, the Mavericks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Young outside. Towns against Jackson. It's good. Towns has got 8.
That one looking good the whole way, guys. I mean, for a young center, Towns very mindful of his shot mechanics.
Now the pass to Hawkes. Back to Thomas. Over Edwards. Thomas, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Towns, the pass to Young. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Capella. Hawkes with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 11. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on
First personal foul, second team foul.
Touches on offense.
At the line for Dallas.
Defense. Not overextended.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for Aaron Holiday is checked in for the Mavericks. Both good from the line that time. The Knicks leading by 9. Miller outside. Pass to Towns. Jaquez with the rebound. Jaquez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks it to Holiday. Miller against Thomas. Pass to Jackson. Over Young. Dallas again missing.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
The pass to Thomas. And here's Holiday. And no good. But close on that one. So
First personal foul.
Nice work to get
Third
it
team
inside
foul.
and draw the contact.
At the line for
Defense
Dallas.
determined
Aaron
not to allow the
Holiday.
easy layup right there.
Taking
They'll
2
settle
shots.
for making him earn the free throws.
He misses the free throw. And the Knicks making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Back to Young. 3-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Young's got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks.
Boy, in sync with his teammate on that possession. Well done by Towns on that pass.
DiVincenzo passes to Jaquez. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Capella. And it's Miller in the corner. Stolen by Jackson. And here's the fast break. Pushing it up. The Knicks pull it in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Dallas
Two
foul.
shots coming up at the
Jerry
line as he gets
Jackson
fouled on the
Jr.
shot. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams,
First
getting
team
better
foul.
defensively is the key to
At the line
reaching
for the
great
Knicks,
that next level.
Eric Gordon.
That being
2
considered,
shots.
what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Free throw good from Eric Gordon.
And Gordon just continues to prove why he's so valuable. I mean, he knows he's out there to shoot the ball, and he does it very well.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Harris is checked in for Thomas. Richardson comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Jones subbed in for Aaron Holiday. And then for New York, Robert Covington's checked in for Capella. Barnes comes in for Miller. And it's Pritchard in for Young. No good on the second free throw. Mavericks trailed by 14. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Harris. That one's not going to go. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Towns. And the call on the shot.
Jerry
Sends it to the
Jackson
line.
Jr. Fourth personal
That's
foul.
on Jaren Jackson.
Second team foul.
Showing determination inside.
At the
Towns
line for the
absorbs
Knicks,
the contact
Carl
and gets the
Anthony
whistle.
Towns.
And this is his
At the line
second
for
trip to the
2.
line tonight. That free throw, no good.
You know, they're ahead, but doing themselves no favors at the line.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Good on the second free throw.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Cat is generally among the best in the league.
Amarov, defended by Covington. Jones, the pass to Harris. Now, here's Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Jones. Dallas, no good that time either. The Knicks leading by 15. Now, the key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the fade death lineup. It was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond,
Mavericks
and
timeout
Andre
call.
Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
Here we go.
Well, it's been especially to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Richardson up top. Dallas moving the ball around. Harris. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Harris, a decent ball handler, continues to work at improving that part of his game.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks,
2
Kevin.
minutes
We've
remaining
heard
in the
about
first
player
half.
tracking on
2
the court,
minutes.
but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. On the wing, Barnes. Guarded by Harris. Towns down low. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
Richardson dishes to Harris. It's Richardson on the wing. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
They get the rebound. Covington. The shot, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
Dallas foul. Kamaria. First personal foul. Third team foul.
He's getting his first free throw
Shooting for
attempt of
New
the
York,
night right now.
Robert Covington. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
You know, Covington's ability to space the floor and his length at the defensive end is something every team is looking for. He is the prototypical 3-and-D player in my mind.
Lopez, he's checked in for New York. Jordan McLaughlin comes in for Gordon. And both free throws good for Covington. 40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Barnes against Harris. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Jones. McLaughlin, the pass to Lopez. Basket counts. Lopez has got 5 points so far.
Jordan
He is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Here's Jones, and no luck with that time on the
That's the end of the
buzzer.
first half.
It's
With the
been all
score,
about Carl Anthony Anthony Towns for the Knicks.
16.
He finishes with 9
The
points
Knicks.
in the quarter. The D is
35.
having all sorts of problems with him. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well at all the first half myself. All of us are missing a lot of easy bunnies. We're missing layups for us as pros. So second half, if we make those layups, we should be fine.
We'll see if you stick to the script. Thanks very much, man. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The first half was all about Karl Anthony Towns. He ended up with 15 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 assist. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight, he's really turned it around. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
And the game plan they went with was very good. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the floor.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass is like...
Thanks for joining us, folks.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Mavericks trailed by 19. Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Edwards is out there with Trae Young. Then it's Robert Covington. Then it's Miller. And it's Capella. And it's the 5.
Robert Covington.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Covington with the bucket.
Robert
And
Covington.
defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Pass to Hawkes. Jackson kicks to Thomas.
Knicks foul. Anthony Edwards. First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for Dallas, Cameron Thomas. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Thomas. New York leading by 18. Miller outside. Passes it to Edwards. Young taking his time here. And the pass to Covington. 5 to shoot. They get it back. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Miller. Rebounded by Jackson.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Young outside. Miller outside. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks trailed by 20. Up top, DiVincenzo. Edwards defending. DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. Knocks it loose. Pass to Thomas. Goes back up. And Covington sends it back.
Covington's reach, the length of his arms really coming in handy when he goes up to block shots like that.
And the basket is good.
Robert Covington.
Covington's got 4 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Jaquez, covered by Miller. That one misses. Great D that time from Edwards.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Young dishes to Covington. Jaquez with the rebound. Jaquez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Thomas. Passes it to Jaquez. And he's good on the 3-ball. Jaquez has got 5.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
New York calls timeout.
We got free t-shirts heading your way, fans. Get out of your seats, get on your feet, and make some noise! Okay, fans, time to make some noise for your D-Town crew!
Antay ng laban ng New York ko. Tagal to ng laban, boss. Live na, live na. Antay ng laban ng New York ko. Tagal to ng laban, boss. Live na, live na. Antay ng laban ng New York ko.
Okay, Dan, time to make some noise for your D-Town crew!
Aaron Holiday's checked in for Jay. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Towns is checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Capella finds Young. Miller against Thomas. The kick out to Young. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Capella. Back to Miller. Over Thomas. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 21. Back to Holiday. And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. Pass to Thomas. Just 5 to shoot. Right at the free throw line. Unable to get that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Edwards defending. The fader. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
DiVincenzo against Edwards. Holiday with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Edwards finds Young. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Holiday. First personal
Anthony
foul.
Edwards has a great
First
body
team
and knows how
foul.
to control it. Showing you right there
Shooting
by
for New
taking
York.
advantage to
Anthony
draw the foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New York.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Clint Capella. Barnes comes in for Miller. And it's Pritchard in for Trae Young.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
On the wing, Harris. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul.
Brook Lopez.
That'll be his second foul.
Second personal foul.
Gordon's checked in for
Third team
Edwards.
foul. Knicks substitution. Eric Gordon.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Kamara, defended by Towns. Shot clock at 5. Kamara. Dallas again missing. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the New York Knicks.
2
Lead
minutes
by
remaining
24,
in the
the
third.
biggest margin.
2 minutes.
Barnes passes to Lopez. Dishes it to Gordon. Over Jones. And that one hits back iron.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And the rejection by Towns. Left side, Gordon. No good on the 3. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
New York ball.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
.116 left to play here in the third. Pritchard passes to Gordon. On the wing, Barnes. Guarded by Harris. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pritchard. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Harris finds Jones. Kamara, defended by Towns. Kamara. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. New York's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. The kick out to Barnes. To the inside. Towns, the pass to Barnes. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Richardson, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one's on third quarter.
And, you know, Richardson, simply by being aggressive, puts a lot of pressure on the defense and is able to force the foul.
The Mavericks have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. The first free throw is good.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Boy, Josh Richardson, really the kind of guy every team could use because he's got a well-balanced 3 and D game. He does a lot for his team, brings a lot of value to whoever he plays for.
And a missed layup. And so it's New York cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Jay out there with Jackson. Then it's Thomas. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Young outside. The shot from the low post is good.
He's smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
DiVincenzo passes to Hawkes. And here's Jackson. Outside Thomas. Capella covering. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
That's on Clint Capella.
First team foul.
And Court Commissioner Silver noted recently as the
Now at the line
league
for
moves
your
to a more
Mavericks.
selective viewing
Number 26.
experience. Load
Taking
management
two
could hurt
shots.
revenues even further.
Yeah, you know, when more fans can pay to watch individual games, it's a bit of an a la carte system. I think you need that star power every night. And even beyond that, Kevin, I think players, all players, but particularly the star players, have a responsibility to try to show up for work every single night. And that really should be the mindset. I think it goes beyond revenue. I think it's just a matter of principle. You have a job, you should be looking to perform every time you have the opportunity. I understand rest, but I think rest should probably be confined to practice, not the game.
So he gets them both.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Got a piece of it. And that's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Left side, Miller.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Here's DiVincenzo. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Since his college days, DiVincenzo's really refined his handle. That's a sweet move right there.
Young with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson.
Dallas foul. Number 26. First personal foul. First team foul.
And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
And he knocks down the first one.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
All free throws good from Capella. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo kicks to Thomas. Pass to Jaquez. Capella covering. Pass to Jaquez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Thomas. Knicks with the rebound.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
He gets that
Anthony
one.
Edwards.
A composed and
Assisted
cool
by
effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Timeout.
Dallas calls timeout.
Boy, somebody needs to get these guys fired up so they attack the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and this led to way too many second chance shots.
It's time for T-shirt. For your detailed crew.
Here's Jaquez. Outside Thomas. Lets the three fly. Dallas again missing.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
And every miss finds its way to his hand. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And the dunk by Capella.
He's a high percentage scorer for a reason now. Capella, an alley-oop specialist.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Jaquez, covered by Miller. Fires it up. That's short off the rim. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for New York. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Capella's a real force inside. I mean, when he gets this close, you pretty much have to foul.
Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
And the first one at the line is good. And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. And a new group in for the Knicks. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Towns. Robert Covington comes in for Miller. Evan Fournier's checked in for Edwards. And it's Pritchard in for Young. All free throws good from Capella.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Here's Heisman. Dallas moving it around. And he recovers it.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw. That is inexcusable.
Pritchard passes to Fournier. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Out left to the wing. Here's Pritchard. And there's a call on Gordon Hayward. That is his first foul of the game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Mavericks have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Holiday looking over the floor. And in today's NBA, there are more and more female coaches than ever before. And, Clark, that extends to the front office, too.
Kevin, I think it's a trend that will continue. I mean, the NBA and society realizing that diversity in all of its forms is a real strength. The growth of the women's game producing some outstanding coaching and front office candidates.
At the line for the Knicks, Peyton Pritchard. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
Well, they're doing really good work at the free throw line this half. I think that bodes well for their chances to close this game out.
Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for the Knicks. Both shots good from the stripe.
Hey, when they get chances at the line, they make you pay. Their free throws have helped support this lead.
The pass to Highsmith. Back to Holiday. Pass to Highsmith. That's tipped. Covington with the steal. Fournier for 3. New York, no good that time either. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Holiday. And Pritchard pulls it down. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's McLaughlin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
2 shots.
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Mavericks making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. And New York with a change here, too. Lopez is checked in. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touches it last. Now here is Holiday. Tight defense on him. That one doesn't go. New York has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Hayward outside. Pass to McLaughlin. From outside the arc. Good on the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Fournier against Richardson. Passes it to Highsmith. 4 on the clock. Here's Holiday. And too long on the shot.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
5 of 10,
2
50%
minutes.
from the field. Outside Fournier. Here's McLaughlin. On its way from Hayward for 2. No good on his first attempt of the game. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Highsmith's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And stolen by Richardson.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Knicks.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And we watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Hayward looking over the floor. Here's McLaughlin. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Here's Highsmith. Here's Gabriel. And just miss after miss right now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hayward outside. There's the pass to Lopez. Stolen away. Here's Okeke. Defended by Hayward. Here's McLaughlin. So no problem for New York as they get the win.
That's
To
the end
come
of the
into an
game.
opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight
Thank you,
says that
fans,
they
for
bring
coming
an
out to
awful lot
support
about
our
this
team
team.
tonight. We hope you have a safe trip home. We'll see you back again
At
soon.
home, I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Trey, leadership is such a key part of that point guard position. So what do you focus on with that?
I'm a big guy and good in team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts, is off the court, because that translates on.
Yeah, you guys look like a tight-knit group right now, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Anthony Davis grew up in Chicago during the Jordan years, so is that why he wears number 23? He said, quote, "I wore number 3 in grade school. In high school, I asked for that number. Coach said, you'll get whatever I give you out of this bag. He grabbed out a jersey and threw it to me, and it was number 23. Guys, AD said that'll work."
No doubt. Good stuff, Allie, thanks. So here are the Jazz starting 5. We've got Al Horford, Derek White out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Bol in at the 4 slot. And for Miami, Darius Garland is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. Well, it's still early here. The season just underway, Brent. In your estimation, how long do you really have to find your footing as a team?
Yeah, I think for some teams, the sooner the better, BA. That makes a coach relax a little bit. But for the most part, you're talking about 30 games into the year when all of a sudden you start to feel like the identity has established, the roles are clear, and you're going to start really digging in on how deep you can get into the playbook.
Now here's Hero. It's tipped. Now White. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to White. The 3 is up. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's LaVine. Outside Garland. And here's Hero. Pass to Holmgren. 6 to shoot. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Foul, Derek.
Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor. An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
Now here's White. Wiggins outside. Pass to White. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's on Tyler Hero.
Team
you
foul.
expect 7-footers to operate off ball.
Shooting for
but
Utah.
Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
That's good from White. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Brett, you think that was a controversial selection?
I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Here's Dosunmu. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Levine. Pass to Davis. Now here's Levine. Fires from deep. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. It's Wiggins on the wing. Nice D from Levine. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And he lobs it up for the rim. Alley-oop up top, hammered it home.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Outside White. Horford left side. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Horford. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
There's a reason why Al Horford's in this league for as long as he has been. It's because he likes to battle inside like that.
Davis, the pass to Levine. Over Wiggins. No good off the back of the rim. Utah leading. From outside the arc. The rebound by Garland. Levine against Wiggins. Shot by Levine, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Garland. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Greg. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
First one falls.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Garland hits them both. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
High arcing shot. And Holmgren with the basket. On the assist by Garland. Holmgren's got 7.
Just got to be able to read from the point guard position. And Garland did a nice job there.
Pass to Wiggins. The fader.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Hero, no good. The Jazz have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Dosunmu. Tipped. Hero against White. Hero outside. Pass to Levine. 4-3. Rebound, Utah.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that. If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Now here's Garland. And there's the lob. And Davis slams it home.
When AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
And Utah calls time here.
And you watch Tyler Hero night in, night out. He brings fearlessness to the game.
Big crowd substitution here for Miami. Isaac, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Marshall comes in for Zach LaVine. Hayes is checked in for Hero. And it's Dunn in for Garland. Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brett?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
Here's Stevens. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. Can't hit that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Utah trailing here. Out to the right wing. Here's Nesmith. The Jazz with another miss.
Now that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Here's Isaac. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line.
Lamar
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
If a player is fouled on the eighth basket as he goes to the free throw line.
Great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Utah has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Stevens to halt the run. Connects from downtown.
Lamar Stevens.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Done with it. Porter's there. Dunn outside. Here's Holmgren. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Holmgren's got 10 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Stevens. Outside Porter. Boucher with it. Outside Green. Here's Stevens. 3-pointer off the mark. And here are the Heat. They're on a 12-3 run. It's stolen. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Porter. Defended by Dunn. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set up that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Murray's checked in for Miami. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Dunn outside. Pass to Holmgren. Count that one. 12 points for him.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for Miami. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We'll be back in a moment.
Time to turn up the heat with your very own Miami Heat.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
We've got Murray. Darius Garland is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Moses Brown. And it's Smith in at the 4. So that's who Miami starts the second with. 3 on the clock. Dosunmu for 3. Utah the rebound. Here's Horford, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Given his massive size, it's easy to see why Horford picks up a lot of fouls.
Shooting for Utah, Al Horford. 2.
That's good from Horford. You know, in baseball, 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Right side, Garland. Rebounded by the Jazz. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
Well, it would have been really nice to get that win on the road, but no team ever happy with a loss. Put up a good fight, and they had nothing to hang their heads on after that one.
Here's Garland after the basket by Utah. Pass to Murray. Outside Garland. And here's Brown. Outside Levine. Smith left side. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Dosunmu, guarded by Garland. From down in the low post, it goes. Dosunmu's got his second bucket on the night.
You don't expect him to bust out the spin move, but that adds to the element of surprise.
Murray from outside. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. For Utah, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Wiggins from long range. He can't get it to go. The Heat with the lead. Outside Garland. Pass to Levine. Up top Brown. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by White. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now here's Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
Well, right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins deadly enough from that spot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Wiggins. Coming off a 16-point game against the Nuggets in Denver. Pass to Horford. Outside White. Over Murray. White can't hit. For Miami, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Levine. Back to Garland. For 3. And again, the Heat missing. Utah has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside White. Back to Dosunmu. Pass to Horford. Wiggins outside. Launches it. Smith with the rebound. White against Levine. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Bull. Lets it go. And he drains the quick shot. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And the other team is
winning give a big round of applause for
timeout,
your
the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Miami ends up going with a new group. Boucher's checked in for Utah. Porter Jr. comes in for White. Hero outside. Pass to Isaac. Here's Marshall, hounded by Wiggins. And they recover it. Hero. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Kevin Porter.
First personal foul.
Since entering the league,
First
Tyler
team
Hero
foul.
has had higher expectations for
Now at the
himself
line,
than anybody else.
Tyler
That
Hero.
kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
He makes the first. All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency, and he shot the three as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Stevens is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. For Utah, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Back to Dosunmu. Pass to Porter from downtown. Sends it home
Kevin
from
Porter
three-point
Jr.
land. And the Jazz lead by 2. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
On the wing, Isaac unloads. And that one's on target from the wing. Isaac's got 5 now. And the Jazz with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Back to Porter. With some arc. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. To the middle. Here's Davis. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. A different look for Utah. Neesmith comes in for Horford, and Green is subbed in for Dosunmu.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line, Anthony Davis. 1.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Utah's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Porter the pass to Green. Pass to Stevens. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Utah
Stevens.
with a 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Hero outside. And here's Isaac.
2 minutes. Go.
Takes the 3. The shot by Dunn, no good. Utah has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Outside, Green. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Dunn. Hero on the wing. Green covering. Here's Isaac. The shot no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. It'll be a quick stop over at home before they have to get back out on the road. On the wing, Green. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shot clock at 5. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Heat ball.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Miami.
Holmgren.
The Heat shooting 41% in this game. Now here's Dunn. The D's right on him. Isaac outside. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3. Isaac's got 5 points in the quarter.
Easy look. The defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Stevens. He has 6. Back to Porter from outside the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Well, he definitely forced that shot, guys. He had plenty of time to adjust himself and kick the ball out and look for a better shot. Have to give credit to the defense there, too.
Jazz foul. Lamar Stevens. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Now at the line, Chris Dunn. 2.
First one falls for him. Hayes is checked in for Hero. And Utah with a change here, too. White's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Porter. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Comes up empty down low. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Heat leading by 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
31.
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game. A lot of hustle plays. What gets you over the hump in the second half?
Well, we just have to keep on grinding. That's what this kind of game is like. In many ways it feels like a playoff game. But those plays right there, ball in the air, ball on the floor, we gotta make sure we're dominating those areas and then make some plays.
We'd love to see playoff intensity there in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They are leading by 4. Kenny, what was your impression?
You have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities at the very end.
And that's going to do it.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Utah has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. So the Jazz 5 right now. Derek White out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then there's Al Horford. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Bol in at the power forward position. Pass to Hero. Over White. Hero, no good. Utah trailing here. Here's Dosunmu. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
I
First
like that. I
team
mean, some
foul.
physical play inside. He's not about to give
Shooting
up
for
any
Utah.
easy baskets.
Ayo Dosunmu. 2.
First one falls. And he makes both free throws. And it's the Heat with the ball. 2-point game. Outside Levine. Outside Garland. Hero with it. From deep, Holmgren. Offensive board. And finished off by Davis.
Really, if there's one guy out there that you want to box out or keep a body on, it would be AD, so he doesn't hurt you like that.
Wiggins against Levine. Wiggins passes to Horford. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Terrific work there by Al Horford, getting close to the hoop, really forcing the defense to foul
The
him.
line for the Jazz. Al Horford. 2.
That's good from Horford. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
You just get a feeling with Al Horford that he's going to make an impact either on the floor or in the locker room, no matter who he suits up for.
Hero, no good.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Holmgren, hounded by Wiggins. Hero. Bull grabs the board.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
And the basket by Dosunmu.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Hero outside. Here's Levine for 3. On target from range. Levine's got the second bucket on the night.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Ayo Dosunmu. 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Levine finds Davis to the inside and finished off by Davis.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Horford outside. Pass to White. Out to Horford from the arc. That shot off the mark. The Heat go the other way with it. Levine with it. Now Wiggins defending. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Outside White. Pass to Horford. Over Garland. Horford can't hit. The Heat have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Then he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And the Heat with some changes. Smith comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Marshall in for Hero.
Now at the line, Chet Holmgren. 1.
Here's Dosunmu. 11 points in the game. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Wiggins for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Well, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
White against Levine. Pass to Marshall. Wide open. He squares up and sinks it. And the Heat lead by 9.
From Zach Levine.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. The game is fully in their control.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And here's Garland. Here's Holmgren. Horford covering. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And Utah calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get loud! Time to turn up the heat with your very own Miami Heat dancers.
For the Jazz. Neesmith, he's checked in for Bull, and it's Porter Jr. in for Dosunmu. Utah has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Porter. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Porter's got 5 now.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Dunn outside. Davis with it. Takes a three. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
And the Heat making a change here. Isaac's checked in. Boucher's checked in for Utah. Green comes in for White. For Utah, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Up top, Porter. 5 points in the game. Horford passes to Porter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Clock at 6. Done with a steal. Basket counts. And the Heat lead by 11. Now here's Porter. Green against Hayes. Green, the pass to Horford. Here's Neesmith. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Boucher. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Miami.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
Murray's checked in for Miami. And he sinks the second. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. We can't afford to.
That might be true.
Pass to Neesmith. 1:44 left in the third quarter here. Horford inside. He's against Hayes. And Horford gets it to go.
Constant, consistent energy from Al Horford. You love to see him being active out there on the offensive glass.
Dunn outside. Now Isaac. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Horford. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Neesmith. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Hayes.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Davis, he's checked in for Brown. White, he's checked in for Utah.
Number 4. Substitution on the court.
Utah trailing here. Outside Porter. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to White. Porter, the pass to White. Davis against Horford. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Boucher. And it's blocked by Isaac. They get it back. And Neesmith gets it to go. The Heat have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Dunn left side. Pass to Davis. 6 to shoot. Over Horford. And the baseline jumper goes down. Davis has got 11.
AD prefers to work in a little bit closer, but he's got good touch.
And here's Porter outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is off the line. And So it's Miami up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. They've got Tyler Hero. Anthony Davis is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Levine in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And Davis slams it home.
Dare I say, a bit of a mean streak to the game coming from AD tonight.
Outside White. Back to Dosunmu. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Levine for 3. They get the rebound. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
3rd personal foul.
That one on White.
Team foul.
Good whistle there.
Now at the line, Chet Holmgren. 2.
And he can't get the first one. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
White can't hit. Well, the Heat's shooting pretty well at 45%. Outside Davis. Levine against Wiggins. Pass to Hero. Puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Wiggins finds White. Utah, the rebound. Here's Horford. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the
3rd personal
The
foul.
officials were right on top of that.
Team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Al Horford. 2.
That's good from Horford. He does not get the second one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And it's Holmgren missing. For Utah, they've gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good.
And that's
Miami
number
foul.
4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
And it's time to take another
Second
look
team
at that
foul.
powerful block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now a timeout called by Utah.
Timeout call.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat.
Here
They're missing
comes the
shots left and right. They're just not playing their best.
Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat dancers.
Let's get a report from Ali.
During that break, the coach of the Jazz had some words for his team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
As always, Ali, we thank you.
Miami just a little too aggressive, and now he's on that brink of fouling out. Expect their opponent to really go after him now.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's White.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
Launches it. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet. Hero's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
White for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Wiggins passes to Horford. Shoots over Levine.
Utah foul. Ayo Dosunmu. Third personal foul. First team foul.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Hero. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Heat lead by 17.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Here's Horford. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Holmgren. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. The Heat making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
Al Horford. 2.
That's good from Horford. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Hero with the bucket.
Just how awesome is it to to watch the best of the best start to dominate
From
in a game.
Levine.
White, the pass to Wiggins. Hero against White. To the wing, right side. Bold. It's good.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking the page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Hero outside. Pass to Levine. From deep. It's not going to go for him. And it's Utah the other way. Outside White. Up top Wiggins. Sinks it from distance.
Wiggins making quick decisions with the ball, not wasting any time getting that shot off.
Outside Levine. Pass to Hero. Now here's Davis. Out to Garland. Lets it fly. Misses the jumper.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
DeSumo on the wing. Check by Davis. The rebound by Garland. The Heat have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's Hero. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. And the Heat lead by 15.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
Pass to DeSumo. Over Garland. Rejected by Brown. Here's Wiggins. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
The assist.
Wiggins got 5 points in the quarter.
Wiggins playing with the rulers. He measured that one up.
Hero outside. It's Brown on the wing. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Al Horford.
Second team foul.
He made sure to get his money's worth on that.
Now at the line, Moses Brown. 2.
Free throw good. Brown. Isaac, he's checked in for Miami. And a switch here also for Utah. Porter Jr., he's checked in for DeSumo. And both free throws good for Brown. Utah's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
The Jazz
Utah
with
calls
the
time here.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustment.
Let's get loud. Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get loud.
New Balance player of the game.
Make
Chad
some
Holmgren.
noise.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. he's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Outside White. Pass to Horford. Up and over Smith. Horford can't hit. The Heat have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Garland finds Isaac. Outside Davis. And here's Hero. That one no good. Nice D from Horford. And for the Jazz, they're shooting just 37% so far in this one. White with it. Hero picks him up. Davis, the pass to Garland. And here's Isaac. There's the double team with Wiggins. Smith outside. From downtown. Unable to get that one. And Utah will come the other way. Left side White. It's hauled in by the Heat. Davis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Heat.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Tyler Hero.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Outside Garland. 5 to shoot. Hero, the pass to Smith. Shoots over Horford. And again, the Heat missing.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
Outside Porter. Here's Wiggins. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Hero. Shoots over White. Hero, no good. The Jazz on offense. Trailing by 13. Here's Porter. And the bucket is good.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Outside Garland. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Showing your great support.
Right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
We hope to see you again very soon.
Tyler, these Miami fans, they are so appreciative of the effort that you guys displayed tonight. Talk about what they mean to you.
Yeah, we couldn't do it without these amazing fans right here, so we appreciate you guys. Continue to support us through the ups and downs, and we appreciate y'all.
Thanks so much, Tyler.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.